How's it going, people? It's your boy Mills, Source, your number one fan for lazy gaming, and welcome to my FIFA 18 PSG simulated career mode. This is episode 7. We had a very successful episode in the previous one, guys. I highly recommend you go and check that out. At this point in time, I'm currently uploading it onto my YouTube channel as we speak. So we have a game coming up, guys, against Bordeaux. They've been doing amazingly in the Liga 1, and I'm not going to lie, I have a little bit of worry against Bordeaux, but it should be a cracking game as it is at home. But first, we're going to check out the emails. Monthly scouting update, fantastic. Let's have a look. So I had a 5-star experience and 5-star judgment scout in Sem Hoekstra. I sent him off to China as it was the cheapest journey for him. So we're looking for a player who is just phenomenal, you know. I mean, this player here, 17 years old, not too sure what position he could potentially be playing. Looks like he could be on the right. Summary looks great. Like, I'm seeing a lot of dark greens potentially. You know, he could be between 67 overall or 89. So the overall itself, he could be starting off between 48 to 64. 5'11". We're going to need to look for a player who is going to get some game time. Now, I'm going to need to scratch out the rule that you have to be 70 overall in order to play. So if we could find ourselves someone who starts out with an overall of 70, we are golden. I mean, despite that their potential could roughly be not as high as I would like it to be, but we need a star. We definitely do need a star, and I could go into the catalogue and buy one. But I'm not going to do that until perhaps Season 2, depending on what our objectives are. I really should have done that for this season. But hey, you live and you learn. Now, we're going for the Chinese this time, so he doesn't look very good. What can I do about these players that I don't like? I'll reject him because he's not good at all. Alright, he's not amazing. He's not bad. He's terrible. Right, these three are not too bad because they go up to at least 89 in overall. This player, Yuan, his starting overall isn't too bad for a youth player. 17, 15 years old. It's more like it really at that kind of stage and level. But I'm going to keep him here. I don't really want to offer them contracts into my youth academy. Not just yet. I mean, of course, I could just sign them onto the youth academy, and if they don't end up being good, I could release them, you know. But for now, I want them to be scouted a little bit further, and if they get stolen, they get stolen. It's not my fault. All players currently on this report be scouted further. That's fine. Well done. That is not a bad report. We'll keep that going. So here we go. Bordeaux. They are in 3rd place. So this is a very important game. It's both of our 8th game. So this will determine who gets perhaps either that 1st spot in our case, or for them in the 2nd spot. You know, huge game. So looking at the calendar, we have so many games this month. Like, I mean, so many games. There's 7 games to play. So the crucial team is going up against Bordeaux. Fact. Whether the rotation squad takes on Dijon or not, I have yet to decide. I would like them to, but it could be a case, I have to ask myself, do I want my crucial team to take on Sevilla, or do I want them to take on Marseille? Not to mention, we have the Coupe Ligue, which the rotation squad will be playing. You know, none of my crucial team players are going to be playing in the Coupe Ligue. They'll be playing in the Coupe Nationale, the Champions Cup, and of course the Liga. So, 2 Champions Cup games in Roma and Sevilla FC. I really want my crucial team to take on Sevilla, but it all depends on where Marseille are at, because they are one of the stronger clubs in the Liga 1. So I'm in an R in whether or not to play the rotation squad against Dijon. We're just going to have to see. But for now, we know Bordeaux is a must with the crucial team. So looking at our squad, I forced Zlatan Ibrahimovic to play. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Are you sure you want to exit? No, I don't want to exit the career. What I want is to go to the calendar so I can go back to September, because I did make Zlatan Ibrahimovic face Montpellier as well as Feyenoord, and we did win both games, but he did not score any goals. So he will continue to stay with the crucial team, but Mbappe, like I said in the previous episode, you are not off my radar. I am watching you, bro. I am watching you, and I've got you on my mind. So, without further ado, boys and girls, let's get crack-a-lacking. Right, lads. Don't let me down. Here we go. I believe in you. What a strong team. Strong team. Ibrahimovic, his first ever goal. We were just saying not too long ago that Zlatan needs to step up. His first goal since coming back to PSG. Well done, son. But Malcolm comes back in the 40th goal. Silva, a yellow card. Not looking too good. Jovanovic comes on for Sabali. Neymar with the 58th minute goal. Plazil comes on for Otavia. Ibrahimovic gets a yellow. Verratti with the goal. Vada comes on for Larraga. And Alves gets a yellow. A lot of yellow cards for PSG, but a very good win. Verratti with a goal of his own. Zlatan finally gets out of this drought he was in. This goalless drought. But Neymar with another goal of his own. He is absolutely phenomenal. I need to talk about Zlatan. You know, after scoring that goal, it hits us straight up to the first place in the Liga. We are tying that first position with AS Monaco. Not necessarily, because we're winning by goal difference, but they've got the same points. And we have left Bordeaux crashed and burning in that third place with 16 points. Lille and Saint Etienne are trying to catch up to Bordeaux for that third spot, but Marseille, I've just noticed, is 6th. So that changes things just a little bit. But we're back on the 84th rating, hitting the top of the league table. I think the board of directors are really pleased, and so am I. Okay, so of course we need to look at the fixtures and the table quickly. You know, like I said, we're back at the top, and Amiens are there in the 20th position as Strasbourg. It was only a matter of time before they got back into the relegation zone. I'm really curious as to what the lighter pink shade is all about in the 18th position. I thought 2019 and 18 have to be demoted back to maybe 18 fights for a spot back in the Liga 1 in like a playoffs against the two teams that were top of the, or three teams that were the top of the Liga 1. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. I really don't know. We're just going to have to find out a bit later on. But very good in that department. So here we go. Liga 1 games. Only 3 games have been played, so we're going to have to wait for the rest of the results after our next game, I think. So Paris, obviously we defeated Bordeaux. Nice drew with Marseille 2-2, and Amiens drew with Lille 0-0. So let us move on. Okay. We do have an email. It's a transfer offer for Alec Georgian. Berachone want to buy him for 1,100,000. That seems like a lot for Alex Georgian. I think that's a really good deal. So let's go straight to the transfer hub. So Alec Jordan has rejected a move. Yeah, he rejected a lot of moves. You know, he rejected both. You can see the two club logos down there, but that is a huge bid for Alec Georgian. I mean, this could be a fantastic buy. I'm going to accept that straight off the bat. I mean, here you go. We've got Hadra Athletic Club. He rejected. Chamois Neotais Football Club got rejected by Georgian. But now we have here, I am not even going to fucking pronounce that, sod that, but I will accept it. Thank you very much, lads. That's 3 clubs wanting Georgian. He's very high in demand. So it's just a matter of whether or not he's going to say yes or no. So we're just going to have to wait and see. Right, let's delete that straight off the bat. Let's move on. I actually want to go into my finances for a second, guys, because we've been making more and more of a profit as time goes on by. So let's go to the budget. Bring it back down to about 213. That's 89 by 11. It leaves us with about 65 million. It's nice. We do have a lot of funds for the January transfer window. I'm looking forward to it. So let's push on. Got a nice long break for the team. I wonder if it's the international duty. But here we go. Dijon now. We've got a huge decision to make, guys. A huge decision. Right, first of all, Uruguay want me to manage the national team. I'm going to say no. Would be a decent team to manage. So let's confirm that. There you go. Again, Alex Georgian. It looked like that's based on the bid that Berachone gave me. It looked like they could give Alex Georgian what he wanted, but he's just being a spoiled brat right now. Pisses me off. It's so difficult, the transfers. Okay, so guys, let's move on to business. We've got a big game. I wouldn't call it a big game because Dijon, they're not very high up the table. They are only 11th, so they are a one win away from being top 10. But, you know, 12, 34. They can potentially be 7th. You know, they can. This is a big game for them. You know, I'm not too fussed, but it is an away game, and these lower rated teams are the ones that grind you down. So this is a matter which I need to decide. Do I play my rotation squad to give my my crucial team 3 days break, or do I play the crucial team against both of these teams? I don't know. I really want Sevilla FC to have a taste of my crucial squad, so we can try and get that undefeated streak still going in the Champions Cup. We do have 6 games, but we're winning 2 games ahead. And there is Marseille, who are a pretty strong team. And they currently stand at 6th. So I'm going to go with the decision of playing the rotation squad against Dijon. You know, Mbappe is going to step up. But what I've noticed, guys, it's in my crucial squad. Lo Celso is on the bench. I want Rabiot on the bench. It should be him, not Lo Celso. So let's bring them back. Let's bring him there and him there. Sorry, Lo Celso, you're good and all when you're in form, but Rabiot is more important. I'd rather have Rabiot on the bench than Lo Celso. So we're going to save that there. But fear not, Lo Celso, you're going to be playing in this next game. It's fine. Right, the rotation squad is ready. Just got to make sure everyone's in position. It looks like it. Very, very good. Let's do it. All right, here we go, boys. I get nervous as the league keeps going on. You know, the more wins you get, the more you got to lose. Rabiot with a yellow already. He was a bit annoyed that, you know, it's been taking me this long to put him into the bench for the crucial team. But Tavares scores in the 20th minute, but Nkunku comes back in the 22nd. Kimpembe with a yellow. It's 1-1 in the second half. But Hambula comes on for Ginot, if I pronounce that correctly. It could be a draw, boys. It could be a draw. Who's going to get a last-minute goal? Slitsy comes on for Yaberi. Marie comes on for Amfilatano. Silva for Hernandez. Moratti comes on for Ribery. And in that left side, Moratti gets a goal in the 88th minute. What a beast. He is ready for the Champions Cup. We get another 3 points. Well done, Paris. Well done, boys. Excellent showing. Right, we're going to a press conference next, but we're going to be checking out the emails. Oh, that is the press conference. My bad. So I did want to speak about Zlatan Ibrahimovic. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Put the crucial squad on, go to my emails, enter the press conference, talk about Zlatan, and I want to give him some motivation. I want him to score more goals. I want him to be as good as Neymar, if not better. So we're in our third game of the Champions Cup against Sevilla FC. Sevilla FC, by the looks of things, has after 2 games won a game and lost a game. So that gives us a huge advantage. So we're going to push on. And before we get started with this game, I'm going to just have a look at the results and the table of the Liga, because that's quite important. So, right, Champions Cup. Let's have a look at the Euro League, where Fenerbahce stand. That's with Lucas. Oh, that does not look good. After 2 games, Fenerbahce have lost both of their games. That is really, really bad. I don't think Lucas is too happy, but he's getting game time, so I don't think he should be worried. So we don't look at the, the tables for the Champions Cup. We just look at the results. We look at we can look at the tables towards the end of the group stages. But for now, it's important just to look at the league. After 9 games, we are at the top with 23 points. So we've got a head start from AS Monaco. AS Monaco have won 6 games, 3 draws, still not been defeated. Marseille, I just wanted to point out, have also not been defeated, and they've got 4 wins and 5 draws. They are a strong team, guys. So it would be a bit of a challenge for my rotation squad, I think, to take on Marseille. That is a very important game. So I'm hoping the 2 days rest will just be enough for my crucial team. And of course, Strasbourg have hit the bottom of the table, and EA Grimkamp are in 19th with Amiens on 18th. So let's have a look at the fixtures, guys, and see the results of the last few games. Here we go. So Toulouse drew with Amiens 1-1. Lion Eyes drew with AS Monaco, was the advantage that we needed. Bordeaux drew with Nantes. It seems to be going our way, guys. Really, really well. Caen drew with Angers 1-1. Marseille defeated Strasbourg, the worst team, 1-0. Montpellier suffered the same fate of 1-0 defeat against Nice. Lille defeated Troyes 1-0. Rennes defeated Guingamp 2-1, and that is about it for the 14th, 15th games, guys. I keep dropping my motherfucking pen. Okay. So, here is the crucial squad. We've got Rabiot on the bench now, so let's just cross our fingers and hope for the best and give Sevilla a big dose of French giant thrashing. Sounds like a type of cheese or something, I don't know. But they lost to Roma and defeated Feyenoord. Here we go, the game has started. Alright, 30 minutes in, no action. Halfway. Ribery comes on for Neymar. Correa comes on for Navas. Correa with a yellow. Pulisic for Di Maria. Muriel for Ben Yedder. Muriel with a 74th goal. Benega comes on for Guys. Corsia. Pulisic! He beats it with a tie! Oh, what a legend! Well done, Pulisic. In the 89th minute, 1 minute remaining from the game, and he saves PSG's record of their undefeated streak. What a legend. Pulisic, I'm talking about you in the next game, my son. I am praising him. I'm not motivating him. I am praising him. What a fantastic signing. I am so fucking pleased. I'm getting gassed, mate. I'm getting absolutely fucking gassed. Let's check out the emails. We have got a press conference. Marseille are just around the corner. Can the crucial team basically recover on time for Marseille? So what we're going to do is swap the team around so we can talk about Pulisic. Player, let's go to Pulisic. I am giving him praise. He is a legend for giving us the 1 point. I don't care that we only got the 1 point. We're still undefeated. It is going very well according to plan. But we'll put the squad back to crucial. and just evaluate the Champions Cup games, man, because what a game. I mean, mate, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. So where are we at? So the 18th. We are going to look at all of these. Now, Bayern drew with Manchester United 1-1. Chelsea drew with Atletico 1-1. Barcelona finally get a victory against Dembele's former club in Dortmund 3-1. Basel defeat Hoffenheim 2-0. Juventus with a 2-1 victory against Porto. Liverpool defeated Nice 3-1. Shakhtar Donetsk lost yet again to Sporting CP. Spartak Moscow scraped a win against Celtic 1-0. AS Monaco, boys and girls, our arch nemesis, has lost their first game against Manchester City. What a fucking game. Alright, I've got to check out the rest of those games. Hang on. AS Monaco defeated Anderlecht 3-1. This was the third game, so everyone keep your eyes out for AS Monaco. There they are. They defeated Moscow 2-1. And they haven't lost a single game in the Liga, so they're doing really, really well. And they finally get defeated by who was it? Sorry, who was it? Where are you? Where are you? Can't see you. There you go. By Manchester City. So Besiktas drew with Leipzig 1-1. Olympiacos come back with a victory against Copenhagen 2-0. Real Madrid defeated Napoli 3-1. Roma defeats Feyenoord 2-0. And Anderlecht drew with Moscow, with Spurs defeating Benfica. Wow, what a series of events, guys. Series of events. So Marseille is here, our next Liga 1 game. I'm quite nervous about this one because I'm hoping my crucial squad... I think they've got no choice in the matter because the Coupe de la Ligue is around the corner. I need my rotation squad to be ready for them. It is an away game as well, guys. It looks okay. We do look okay. We're all in form. Well, most of them are in form. Pastore and De Bruyne are not in form. But they're not out of form either. So the crucial team are ready for Marseille. It's just a case whether we can scrape the victory or not. They have not been defeated. Let's just confirm that. Marseille, loss. There you go, 0. So Monaco, Marseille and Paris have not lost a game in the Liga. We are hoping to change that right here, right now. Away against Marseille, boys. Fingers crossed. Oh, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I've praised Pulisic for that victory, but can we get a victory here? Here we go! Okay, come on, boys. De Rossi, come from Roma. Payet is the top scorer at the moment, I've noticed. It's halfway, boys. Jermaine comes on for 4, and Jermaine with a goal. Pulisic comes on for De Bruyne. Here we go. Ibrahimovic comes back. Luis Gustavo gets a yellow. It's 1-1. Will it be a draw? Are we both going to remain undefeated? We certainly do. I'm happy with that. I don't know about you guys, but that was a very decent game. Pulisic tries to make it happen, but Ibrahimovic shows me that he's still got it. The 35-year-old big Swede gets a goal for us and saves us. Now that to me deserves a praise in the next press conference for Ibrahimovic. Well done, boys. Well fucking done. We're both still undefeated though. And this is where it gets interesting. We automatically transfer to round 2. So we're going to go to round 1 of the Coupe de la Ligue to see who's qualified through the tournament. And then we get a bit of a dosage as to what to expect for round 2. But before we go ahead and do that, let's check the tables of the Coupe de la Ligue. I mean, not the Coupe de la Ligue, the Liga 1. So after 10 games, there are still some teams that need to play. Four, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 teams still need to play. So all of these results are not up to par, but we are in the top of the table with 24 points. AS Monaco have played as many games as us, so it's nice to know that 3 points behind us, but anything can happen. And look at that, guys. I've just noticed AS Monaco have lost their first game in the Liga. Lille have only lost 1 as well, so it's still a good tally to have, but me and Marseille have got bragging rights at the moment. At the bottom of the table, Strasbourg still struggle. So let's look at the fixtures for those games, boys. Okay, so where are we? Where do we stand? Bordeaux, we need... There we are. There is the results we wanted. Rennes drew with Lille 1-1. Nice thrash Strasbourg 4-1. That is just embarrassing. EA Guingamp get a victory of 1-0 against Nantes. FC Metz lose to Dijon 1-0. AS Monaco lost to SM Caen. So SM Caen are the giant killers officially. They've taken down Monaco. Can they take out us? That is the big question. Angers defeated Toulouse 2-1. No. Oh, they did, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, yes. So that's different. Right. That was all the 21st games. Right. We don't need to talk about the 15th, 14th games. You guys can see it for yourself anyway, you know. So that is the fixtures for that, guys. I wonder if anybody's going to complain about this game. Let's have a look. Right, we could have a complaint. Could do. Oh, here we go. It's Barco. Hey, boss, I was hoping you might be experimenting with the squad and would give me a chance to play. You know what, Barco? I will give you a chance to play in the Coupe Ligue. You can replace Ribery in the starting 11. So what we will do is delete that and let Barco get a game here. So we've got the rotation squad right here. But with Ribery out of the game, maybe we could take off Lo Celso. Actually, I think I want to take Lo Celso off. Yeah, let's put Lo Celso off for... where is he? For Barco. Right, Barco can play centre midfield. That's fine. He's a right-footed player, so we can go on the right side. That's perfect. So there you go. We don't have to change the roles. Lo Celso, would he be on the bench? Oh, it's only 5 substitutions. Ooh, guys, we might need to make a new team sheet here. I think I'm going to have to. Right, let's... Would you like to save the changes? I want to discard the changes. Right, let's make a new team sheet. Let's call it the Coupe Ligue squad. So we're going to go to team sheets. Okay, we've got the crucial squad, the rotation squad, new team sheet. Let's do that. And we're going to call it, there we go, Coupe. Why is it in caps? I wanted the first one in caps. There we go. Coupe. Is it da? I'm just going to call it Coupe Ligue squad, sorry. That's a ton. So it's Coupe Ligue squad. League. Coupe Ligue squad. That's what we'll do. That's what we will call it. Don't think we put a capital on the S of the squad bit, do we? We'll check with the other teams. Done. Well, they're all in caps anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. Right, we don't want this formation for a start. We'll have the same formation as before, which is this one, I believe. A 3-4-3 flat. So, Areola, I mean, I don't want to play the champs. It's going to be Areola. I want the rotation squad to play the whole Coupe Ligue game. So, Areola is in goal. Kipembe would be my centre. My middle centre-back, Yuri, would be on the left like he normally is. Yuri, where are you, you fucking prick? What? There he is. What the fuck are you doing over there? Alves comes off for Hernandez. There we go. All left-footed players. So that's my front three. Well, back three. Right. So I really want Barco to play all of these games as well. So instead of Lo Celso. So I'm going to have Barco on the right-hand side of the centre midfield with Rabiot. Rabiot is going to be my captain for the rotation squad. He's been doing a good job already. Ribery can help him out on the left-hand side, whereas Pulisic will be on the right-hand side. Mbappe, you're going to be my number 1 striker. Embolo, you're on the right wing with Nkunku on the left. So there is my starting 11 for the Coupe Ligue competition. Of course, Rabiot is captain. Ribery will be taking all of the free kicks, as per usual. And, oh, do I have to sort this out again? Oh, that's long. Right, hang on. Would you like to save the changes? Nope, discard changes. I'm going to import it. I'm going to... Wait, what? I don't want... Oh, fuck's sake, let's delete that. Delete it. We're going to import a team sheet. Hopefully this works. Paris. Yes. That one. Can you give me your rotation squad? And we're going to, like I called it before... Whoop. I better hurry up. Liga. Coupe Liga. Squad. We'll put capital S this time. Squad. Done. Right, we've imported that team into one of our team sheets. It's all good. Only Lo Celso's coming off of Barco. Barco, you're barking mad. Right, so that's all good. Kimpembe's not going to be the captain, though. It's going to be Rabiot, and Rabiot's taking all of the free kicks. Are the instructions the same? Yes, they are. Yep, they're all the same. That's great. And it's going to be counter-attack. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right, now I need to decide the tricky part, which is the 5 substitutions. No goalkeeper, 1 defender. Thiago Silva. I mean, he's old. I'd rather him be fighting fit for more important games. So it's either going to be Marquinhos. Same as... yeah, it's going to be Marquinhos, isn't it? Marquinhos... You will be the defence substitution. Right. I want 1 midfielder. I think for Verratti. I think Verratti will take that spot. Because Verratti is... He's got 78 stamina. 74... 75. Oh, it's not a big difference, Marquinhos, in terms of your stamina. We'll keep him there, though, because he is a really fantastic player. Now, Neymar, I want to not be on the bench. But... Or we can have Pastore. Pastore can play the wings or centre midfield. Which also means we need someone who can play multiple positions. A wing or a left midfield. You're both wings. Nope. Wish you'd play right wing, De Bruyne. Ooh, tricky, tricky, tricky. Let's get sticky. I don't want Neymar or Ibrahimovic to be on this bench. I think Draxler should definitely be on this bench because he's not on the bench for the rotation squad. So Draxler, he can play left wing or the left midfield. So he's got the left side covered, basically. I mean, he can play cam, so if the assistant coach thinks it's fine, you know, he can go to centre midfield. So can Pastore, but he can play both wings. So we've got the right wing covered, you know, technically. But just in case. Just in case. I could do De Bruyne. It's very difficult, though. De Bruyne or Di Maria? Oh, don't know what to do. I haven't even got any supporting strikers, to be honest. So Zlatan's going to have to stay there. Oh, I don't know what to do. Think. Oh, come on. What do I do? Come on, think. Oh, I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know what to do. Zlatan's got to stay there. So, why only 5 substitutions, you bastards? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If it screams, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, I'm keeping it like that. Yep, keeping it like that. That's fine. There we go. Done. Oh, glad that's over. So here we... That's my favourite. Thank you very much. Here we go. 3 team sheets all ready for 3 competitions. Now, we've got the Crucial Squad, the Rotation Squad, and the Coupe Ligue Squad, where Barco will definitely get to play in that competition. That is who I'm going to be playing in this round 2 game. Now, so let's look at the tables of the Coupe de Ligue. No one's reached the round of 16 yet. But we're going to go on fixtures and see how they fared in round 1. ASNL lost to Auxerre 2-0. Chamois FC lost to Lorient 2-1. Clermont Foot defeated Stade de Reims 2-1. Ajaccio lost to FCSM 2-1. Havre AC lost to Ajaccio 2-0. Nimes Olympique lost to Quevilly Rouen 2-1. Paris Football Club lost to La Barricone, who they're the club that wanted what's his face. And look at this, we've got our first penalty kick taken due to overtime. US Orleans drew with RC Lens, but it looks like Orleans won through penalties of 4-3. So here are your teams for round 2, 24th and 25th games. We will check out who goes through into the next round after this game. But we've got to wait till after the 25th, boys. So let's put that a reminder, which will be a nice little touch, EA, if we can put reminders on the calendar. So, 26th is when we're going to check those results. Right there. Perfect. Let's do this, boys. I'm ready. I think you're ready. Let's get crack-a-lacking. We are away, so that's not a huge advantage. We could be meeting our first defeat here. Come on, boys. Smaller teams this time with only 5 subs. Latal gets a yellow card. Yuri gets a yellow himself. Saeed comes on for Janot. Pastore for Pulisic. Roughly comes on for Tefarius. Di Maria for Embolo. Rabiot gets a goal of his own. Ibrahimovic for Mbappe. Slitty comes on for Samaritano. Roofley gets a yellow. And we scrape a victory thanks to the captain of the rotation squad in Rabiot. Well done. I kind of forgotten who I needed to praise. Who did I need to praise last time? Well, it's going to be Rabiot because he did a very good job in the Coupe de la Ligue. So we're going to just look at these emails. Yuri picked up a suspension as he's accumulated too many yellow cards. He won't be eligible to play in our next match. What a twat. But it's okay, he's only a rotation player. Thanks for the chance, boss. It was great to be given the opportunity to play. That is fine, dude. That is fine. Ask any time. Right, let's get the squad back to Crucial. So there you go. Yuri can't play in any competition because he's accumulated too many yellow cards. That's freaking hilarious. Okay, we're going to go on to the calendar, simulate to the 26th, and check out the results for the Coupe Ligue. Because we go through to the next round. But we've got some emails. Match rescheduled against Lille, and we get some tournament prize money of £175,000 from the Coupe Ligue win. Well done, boys. Well done. Now, fixtures, please. Ligue 1, Trophée, Coupe Nationale, Coupe Ligue. Round 2. A lot of penalties I can see there. 2-1 to AS Monaco. They keep their victory back in the shape of things. Clement Foot. Well done, lads. They defeated Lorient 1-0. Lille defeated Troyes 2-1. Ajaccio defeated FCSM 3-1. Berchone defeated FC Metz. Well done, lads. A Liga 2 team defeated the Liga 1 team. Montpellier drew with Stade Rennais, but Montpellier won on penalties 5-4. Quevilly-Rouen defeated EA Guingamp 2-1. Strasbourg drew with Olympique Lyonnais, but defeated them in penalties. One of the stronger Liga 1 teams has been knocked out by the worst team in the Liga 1. How bad is that? SM Caen defeated the Bourg-en-Bresse. Where did they come from? I don't know. 2-1. Stade Brestois lost to Valenciennes FC 2-0. Toulouse drew with OGC Nice, but won in the penalties. US Orleans drew with Saint Etienne and also defeated them in penalties 4-3. Bordeaux defeated Angers 1-0. Marseille defeated Amiens 1-0. And FC Nantes defeated the Tours FC 3-2. Well done. So there you have our round of 16 contestants, boys and girls. We are going up against AS Monaco for the round of 16 game. A game that we will definitely be looking forward to. We've beat them in the Trophée Champ. We're going to beat them in the Coupe Ligue. Looking forward to that game. Speaking of games, we've got the second to last game of this episode. Hopefully enough time, but we do have some scouted players. No, we don't. One's been lured away, but other clubs and signed to their youth academy. So Fang Ren to Sandhausen, I think. So he's off of our list, which is fine. But we've got OGC Nice now. Looking at the calendar, OGC Nice is a home game, and then we've got Roma in the Champions Cup. So 3 days in between them. I'm pretty sure our crucial team could defeat them. We're going to give them a shot. It's a home game. OGC Nice are third, so it is a very big game, boys. Let's see if we can get the victory. I'm just making sure everyone is there. Yep, that looks good to me. And here we go. Little mixed results there. Big game. Home turf, boys. Home turf. Balotelli. Oh, Balotelli. It's a yellow card, but Di Maria with a goal of his own. Sakwet gets another yellow. Di Maria with a second goal. Half time, boys, and we are in the second half. Ribery comes on for Pastore, Schneider for Saint Maxime, Pulisic for Neymar, Labian for Balotelli. Ribery in the 61st minute gets a goal of his own, 3-0 against OGC Nice. Well done, Paris. Fantastic victory. Very, very pleased. Let's check out our emails. Ecuador want us to manage their national team. I'm going to simply reject that. Got a press conference, and Yuri's suspension is over, which is always nice to know. So we do have a press conference. I did wanted to praise somebody. So before I forget, let's get Rabiot in for the praise. I really wanted to... what am I doing? Rabiot, I'm going to praise you for your goal against Dijon in the Coupe Ligue. But I'm going to put the crucial squad back on and advance against Roma. We're going to quickly look at the table and fixtures. Hopefully this episode does not run out. What we could do is just face Roma straight off the bat. How are our players doing? They're doing well. and could check out the results in the next episode. I am a bit conscious about that, so that's exactly what we're going to do, guys. Let's simulate this game right away. It is away against Roma. Hopefully we get the victory. Come on, boys. Here we go. All right. 4th Champions Cup game. We defeated Roma last time. Can we defeat them again? Can he get their revenge? Draxler, 16th minute goal. Alves gets a yellow. We're almost at half-time. Martins comes back with a goal. He's on Di Maria with a goal, making it 2-1. Ribery comes in for Pastore. Pellegrini comes in for Nainggolan. Perez makes it even. Ibrahimovic with a yellow of his own. And Di Maria with his 2nd goal of the game. Silva with a yellow. And Paris with the victory. 2-3. What a fucking cracking game. Di Maria is a god. He is doing so well for Paris. If I knew he was this good, I would have kept him in previous FIFAs. But guys, we are going to end the episode right there. In the next episode, we'll check out all of those results from the Liga 1 and the Champions Cup. We'll check our emails. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.